Welcome to the Creepy Metal Podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Will, and this is the Creepy Metal Podcast. How you doing? Hey, on the program with me today is...
Laurel?
Hey Laurel, it's not a question. Hey, how are you doing today, Miss Laurel? What's your week look like? What you been doing?
Working, yard work, getting ready for a granddaughter's birthday party Saturday, 3 years old, big one. So,
all right. So you're getting ready for a party, gonna have a shindig. That is so cool. So, like, what were you doing? Like, cutting down trees and stuff? What were you doing?
Cutting down trees is about right. Palm trees, mowing the lawn, pulling the weeds. A lot of kids here, bouncy house, a lot of decorations, craziness. Probably some alcohol will be out there somewhere, because of the crazies. But, just been physically active this week.
Gotta give the kids alcohol, that is for sure. That's how you make the party rolling. So you guys might be thinking in Radio Land, right? You might be thinking like, wow, she must be pretty butch and like super strong. Like, just think of a super hot blonde doing yard work. Oh wait, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much that's
in
Laurel.
a bikini.
In a bikini, yeah, all good, all good. Probably with cuts and stuff, and Exactly. Yeah, so that's awesome. So you got that going on. And then I heard you're doing some singing, right? You got some new music that you're doing. What's going on?
Well, I have a great friend. His name's Will, and he's working with me acoustically. And I'm writing some songs, and we're doing some covers. I'm going to be doing some open mics and having a good time. Really having a good time. Yeah.
Hey, just because let you know, we're having fun with each other and playing music. I came out wrong. We're playing music and having fun. We're doing we're doing that. All kinds of cool stuff. Looks like we're gonna be heading out in January. So, if you're familiar with my band, a lot of you guys know I'm in a band called Phantom Fire, and I play guitar and do a lot of screaming and yelling and growling and all that cool stuff, but this is so completely different, you guys. So, if you haven't seen me play acoustic, very different. I'm doing the thing is I love music, so all kinds of music. I just love it, whether it's country, old country, southern gospel, 70s yacht rock, 80s stuff. I love it all, you guys. So just love it. And so we are doing a little mix of some stuff coming up, and maybe we might play some versions of ours on an upcoming episode here. I don't know, maybe, or you'll just have to come and see us live. But if you are in Southern California or in San Diego, check us out. We'll be putting some stuff out here shortly. It's looking pretty good.
How'd your week go?
My week has been sort of cool. So I got like a show coming up tomorrow, you guys, with Phantom Fire. We're doing this toy drive at a I forgot the venue, but we're doing a toy drive in Pomona, California tomorrow. And it's an ugly sweater thing, too. So I don't know how I'm going to do an ugly sweater playing metal. But I'm going to try. And do it. Maybe like some Kiss, like a Christmas Kiss theme. If you guys don't know who Kiss is in Radio Land, Kiss is like this old band that, I don't even know. Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, if you know those cats. It's been going pretty good. And then, playing music with Laurel, which I just love doing. Completely different than what I'm used to doing, and it is so refreshing and so cool, you guys. Hey, if you guys have people that you like to do things with, leave a comment, man. We want to know. Who are there people in your life that you like to do different things with, whether it's playing music or cutting down trees or doing whatever in the garage, whatever it happens to be. What do you guys like to do? So my week is going so. I had the weirdest, damnedest thing happen, though.
What happened?
Well, we had this producer, right? And, oh, my God, anybody out there, and musicians, how's your luck been with producers? Because I swear to God, we are just having, no fun with this. We've already gone through, 3 or 4, And most of these jokers, they're either lying about what they can get us, or the billing, or they want to take your money and run, or they say they're going to do this and they don't do that. And it's like, meanwhile, we're trying to work with a record label and they have actual deadlines that we have to meet. It's been such a freaking nightmare dealing with these boneheads. I don't know. Oh, gosh. So it's been super frustrating.
You can't draw off me. I don't have that experience yet.
Yeah, but you have dealt with boneheads.
Oh, lots of boneheads.
Yeah, lots of boneheads. Probably like 5 today, right?
I think it was about 6.
6 boneheads?
6 today. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, before I go into the next part, you got to tell them about your trip to the blood bank or the semen bank. I forget which one you went to. You were making a deposit, so it was definitely a blood bank, not the semen bank.
Yeah, not the semen bank. No, they don't allow me to do that there. I've tried.
No withdrawals. Yeah, you can do it the old-fashioned way, right?
No, I decided to give blood and you get paid for it, and why not? So Christmas is here and a little extra. So yes, I went in and it took me 4 hours.
No
to
shit.
go through the whole process of they fine tune your whole body, everything, do a physical.
What?
They check your all your proteins in your blood, and your you have to be hydrated. Anyways, everything I was perfect in all of that. And they're like,
wow.
We love you. So it took me. It's normally 45 minutes to sit there and have your blood drawn, but my veins are so gigantic. They're like, I'm going to give you a hot 30, and I was done in 30. And
wow.
It wasn't bad. I made $100, for now. When I go in next time, it'll be like 30 minutes. I'll go in, sit down, and that'll be worth the money. But 4 hours, I didn't feel like I did. I made, that was not my average pay per hour, but it was fine. And the cool thing about it is they make medicine for a lot of diseases that are hard to treat that have no medicine for. So they use plasma and mix it with this, that, and whatever. But you have to go twice. And for them to make the medicine, otherwise you're just giving blood in. So I'm going to do it weekly.
Is that right?
I don't see why not. At first it was kind of about just, the money, which I'm ashamed to say. But it was so, it was awesome to know what they do with it. And so that's my driving force right now behind that is it's really helping. So I like that because I don't give out a lot to the community anymore these days. And I'm stoked about that.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Yeah, that's great. So then, I had the weirdest thing happen today, you guys. Now, I gotta throw this out there. Most of us have exes, right? Some of us have more than others. I'm not saying who has, triple digits. However,
you talking boyfriends or marriages?
Wow, sure. Really? So it could be either or, I guess. The body count, right? Because right. One point you wanted to do a body count, and I said, no, we're not doing a body count. No.
I did?
Yeah. You don't?
I don't remember that. I think that was you.
Oh, okay. Right. So, so I'm at work, and I get this random text from this lop named Vinny, whatever the hell his name is, from some shitty band I've never even heard of. And he says, hey, I'm your ex's friend. She had something delivered to your house and wants me to come and get it. Yeah, cool if I come by and, talk to you and come get it. I was like, who, what? Come to find out, my ex, this is a guy she cheated on me with, wanted him to come to my house and get some shit for her. And I haven't talked to her like damn near 2 years.
Wow.
Is that some messed up shit? Is that
that's crossing some lines right there, yeah. I wouldn't receive that information well at all. And I would already start planning.
Yeah. When I got it, I was like in complete shock. Has that ever happened to any of you guys out there? I mean, I can't be the only one where your ex tries to manipulate something on the freaking holidays. I'm sure everyone's gone through their version of that, but I was like, I don't know. I mean, like, when it happened 2 years ago, of course, when I found out she was cheating on me, yeah, I was crushed. I was devastated. Oh my God. But 2 years later, I just kind of felt disrespected. I think I just felt disrespected that, she would be so thoughtless as to just like let that guy that she cheated on me with come over my house. Like I'm going to be okay with that. Like, sure, yeah. Come by. Let's have a beer and
yeah, let's drink. Let's eat dinner. I'll take you out.
Yeah, I'll take you out. Right. Yeah, no.
I may stick you while we're out there, but let's go.
No, I don't can do that. No, heck no. No. And the crappy thing is, you guys out there in Radio Land, I'm not saying like I'm a perfect guy, right? I am totally not. I have my flaws, but I take pretty good care of my health. I work out pretty frequently. I try not to get too much sun. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that, right? So I take pretty good care of my health. I think I look pretty good for what I am. But like this dude, I mean, she cheated on with a piece of shit. I'm serious. Fat, just nasty, pasty, white-looking dude. Of course, he plays guitar, right? And then it's like, I think he's had like a heart attack or two. I'm thinking,
mercy.
You picked that? Good Lord, I thought you were supposed to pick better, not worse. And what did you say? Because I was talking to you about it before we went on air here. It's kind of like, wow, you're supposed to pick better, not worse. Right?
Oh, that's all subjective. Well, serious. Depends on what kind of place she was in. Clearly not a good place.
I guess not.
To go down the stairs instead of up. But,
heck yeah.
You handled it beautifully. You really did.
Yeah. I think I did. I emailed her to say like, hey, that's not going to work for me. Sending the guy that you cheated on me with to my house to pick up shit for you. Yeah, probably not going to be my first choice. Definitely, have some other options here. But, yeah, so it in the end ended up working out. Because you guys might be wondering, well, what the hell happened? Did you guys get in a fight? Did you guys duke it out? No. Her adult daughter ended up calling me. And, we worked out a way for her to get her stuff. And her kid's great. So, yeah. No issues to speak of. So, anyhow.
Yeah, now it's in your rearview mirror. Never have to think of it again.
Yeah, I just thought it was an interesting freaking afternoon. But anyhow, let's see. Oh, hey, we got some rock news. You guys ready for some rock news today? So,
I am.
Okay, here we go. The 11 best rock albums of 2024. Number 11. All right, and this is from Loudwire. I thought it was pretty interesting. Tim Montana, his album called Savage. Yep, never heard of it.
Me either.
Number 10, Green Day, Saviors. I do like Green Day.
Clap. Thank you.
Yeah, the whole pop punk thing. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's good. You got to be in the mood for it.
Well, there's some killer songs.
Yeah. Number 9, Pearl Jam. From the 90s, they're still alive, guys. They haven't died yet. Keep trying, but they're still there. This is their 12th studio album in 30 years. Yeah, Dark Matter.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any good. Hopefully it is. Let's see. I think Ozzy Osbourne's old producer helped produce this one. So, pretty cool. Number 8, The Black Crowes. I do like The Black Crowes.
I do too.
Do you remember that first album? What was it? Shake Your Moneymaker?
I believe so.
Oh, what was it? Jealous? And then She Cries to Angels. Wasn't that on there?
Oh, yeah, I sing that.
Yeah, and then
beautiful song.
Jealous, and then
sad, but
Right. So this is they have another album out. It's called Happiness Bastards. So check that one out if you guys are out there shopping. I mean, I'd say go shop at a record shop, but I don't think they really have those too much.
They're in Target now.
Yeah. So if
they're in Target.
Go to Target, right? Or maybe if you're like in downtown LA, you might be able to find something, or in West Hollywood. Sometimes it might have like a vintage shop. Find something there. Number 7, you guys, Smashing Pumpkins. So,
really?
Yeah, that's I can't pronounce the album. I think it's Agori Me on May. I'm totally probably mispronouncing that one, but yeah, it looks like Agori Me on Mahari May. Agori.
What language?
Hell if I know. I can barely understand this here. Yeah, but that's what they have coming out. So check that one out. Number 6, Bring Me the Horizon. Awesome band.
Really?
Their album is Post-Human Next Gen. If you like contemporary metal, can't go wrong with that one. They had an EP come out in 2020, but they have this follow-up. It looks and sounds pretty good. Number 5, Unto Others, Neverland. So,
I don't know them.
So yeah, Unto Others, they're kind of like a goth metal band, you know. So if you're into like goth stuff, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say.
Or like wearing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was in a goth band. I hated that whole black.
Did you?
Yeah, I was years ago. I didn't vibe the whole goth, vampire shit. I don't know.
Is all goth vampire-y?
Yeah, it's all It's like, you know, like Evanescence, you know, kind of gothy, vampire-y. Everyone wears black. Looks like they, you know, like, I don't know. It's not my thing.
I would say once a month it's really fun to dress up like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, but no more than that. Okay, who's number 5?
Number
6?
4. Here we go. Number 4, counting down. The Cure. Yeah, okay. The Cure.
Yeah.
The Song of a Lost World. I am not big on The Cure, so I couldn't tell you. I know Robert Smith is a singer, and he looks like a homeless old woman now. But hey, if that's your jam,
and that's a look not a lot of people can rock.
Yeah, I think he just gets up looking like that. I don't know. And I'm sure his wife is cool with it as long as them checks keep a clearing, right? Number 3, and this guy has gotten this band has gotten a lot of I don't know, man, like a lot of press here lately from the fights with like Sebastian Bach. But number 3, Falling in Reverse, their album that came out, Popular Monster, and that was on August 16th. So yeah, I don't know. I've seen
Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, Sebastian Bach starting some starting some arguments with this guy. Yeah, from Falling in Reverse. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the real Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, I mean Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Sebastian. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. He was named after him, obviously. Okay, go on.
I'm sure it's just a stage name.
Oh, yeah. Silly me.
Yeah. Number 2, Jerry Cantrell. Oh, yeah. Jerry Cantrell. I Want Blood. Yeah. Alice in Chains. That is their guitar player. He put out his own stuff. It was October 18th. Yeah. I like it. I don't know. I mean, if you kind of like that double harmony on rock and metal, and that's a lot of what Alice in Chains was doing, was like a lot of melody harmonies together, which you don't see a lot. You just don't see that a lot. And these guys
That's what I was going to ask you. Your band doesn't pull on that much, yeah?
Yeah, we kind of do pull on that. Yeah, we do. But I got to be honest, our stuff, no joke. I get so much stuff from old funk. I know, it's crazy. I get so many ideas from listening to old funk, and I mean like Parliament or the Commodores or, God, I don't know.
What?
I know it's crazy, but I just love their harmonies. I do. I love their harmonies and melodies when they double up the vocals. Or Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's another one, right? Like Bill Bailey and all the singers that they have in that band. Not Bill Bailey, Phil Bailey. Sorry. But yeah, I always dug in that. And I was seeing an interview with Jerry Cantrell, who we're talking about with his album, and he even talks about that too. He was inspired by a lot of those big bands, right? Completely different genre, completely style of playing. But yeah, when you dabble in with some of those vocals, it makes things sound a little different.
It truly does.
Truly, right.
I would think better.
Yeah. Now, this one's controversial. We talked about it with our old co-host before. Linkin Park, new album From Zero, right? So Chester Bennington died. We all know Chester Bennington died several years ago. And they now have this new female singer named Emily Armstrong. I got to be honest, not my cup of tea, guys. I've heard like 4 or 5 tracks. I don't know. What do you guys?
Go sideways.
I don't know. It just to me, when I hear it, I hear a poor rendition of Chester Bennington.
Okay.
Like, why did you guys bother? I don't know. Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe she's banging one of the band members, man, and that's how she got in, or management. I don't know. But
it's
yeah,
always possible.
Totally, 100% possible. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, you know what? They could have called it something else. Maybe if they didn't call it Linkin Park. Maybe if they called it, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever they called it.
Because they have a new singer? Change the band name?
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like Linkin Park to me. It just doesn't sound. It doesn't have that vibe with her vocals on it.
Huh.
And I know I'm not the only one. I mean, there's tons of people out there, tons, who are just not vibing it. Like they should have called it something else. If you're gonna have a new singer, cool, do your thing, be creative, but don't mess up the Linkin Park legacy, I suppose. But
haven't you kind of experienced that recently?
Oh my God!
Trading singers.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, yes. And producers. I mean, this has been a cluster. That's what it's
been. Heckfire, hasn't it? Well,
it's been heckfire times 10. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It has not been a very pleasant experience. And I mean, I get it. I mean, I've talked to some bands, and they've also been in that spot, right? A good friend of mine named Travis from a very popular metal band called Second Shooter. He's been like a really good sounding board for me because he's gone through a lot of the stuff that we've gone through, except he's done it a few years ago. So, but he's been there. I'll tell him what happens, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, here's what you got to do different." I don't know.
And are you?
Of course, yeah. Because I think where they messed up is that they would continue with a producer who screwed them over, whereas as soon as I know we're kind of getting screwed over, screw it, we're out. Nope.
Exit, yeah.
We're exit stage left, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So that's what's happening. So that's all I got for rock news right now. What do you have on the creepy end? What do we got?
Krampus.
Oh, I know about Krampus. Yeah, Krampus. That was wasn't that Santa Claus's old roommate, and some shit went sideways, and yeah, something like, I don't know what's about. What do we got?
Well, it's an old legend, derived from Austria and Germany, and he's supposed to be the son of Hel, which is a Norse god for the underworld. And yeah, I'm the roommate thing. I did not hear that, but I have not seen the movie, and I really don't know that much. Just what I checked out, but yeah, he's a nasty cat.
Oh yeah, what's he do?
If Santa's delivering to the good kids, then he's tearing up the bad kids. He's either beating them with sticks, or he eats them, or he throws them in a sack and drags them to hell.
Right on. These are bad. These are bad kids, right?
Oh yes, the bad kids.
Oh well, then
and it's
hell yeah.
It's all about the commercialism. It's all based on the commercialism of Christmas, and it pissed a lot of people off. And they kind of ran with it, but they still have these festivals and traditions in Germany and Austria where they're like fests, and people dress up and they scare people, and I imagine it gets way worse than that because look at those countries. But anyway, Krampus Snot is one of his names. But Michael Dougherty did this, and it's getting really, really high reviews.
Really?
Yes, it is. I'm not into horror movies much, especially around Christmas time. But yeah, it's they love it. People are loving it. It's funny and it's scary, but it's tasteful, and if that's possible in a horror movie. And Toni Collette stars in it. She's the mom. She's fabulous.
I love her. Oh my God. You know what? She can do so many different genres of movies. Look it up, guys. Toni Collette out there. She does comedy. She does drama. She does horror like freaking good. Oh my gosh. Just her facial expressions. I'm trying to think of some movies she's done. But yeah, she does great stuff. There was one movie I remember where the little girl, she was in this movie with the little girl, and the little girl gets her head chopped off like halfway through the movie, and I thought, oh wow, how are they gonna cover the other hour of this movie? But it was so great. It was so great how they did it. I forgot the name of the movie. God,
you just left us hanging, Will, with the head chopped off kid, and how'd she respond? Apparently pretty good.
Yeah, I probably should look that up. Well, go ahead. What else we got about Krampus? I'll look it up while you're talking about that.
Yeah, anyways, it kind of starts with, like, and I don't want to give away the plot or anything. I certainly won't tell you the ending. But, it like shows stuff. They go to the mall. There's cousins or a brother or an uncle's family that comes over with 4, like, snot kids. And there's one central boy in the main family, and he loves Christmas, and he's good. And they have an Austrian grandmother.
Yeah, here's where it gets tasty.
Exactly, and she's speaking only in that language. It appears throughout what I saw.
9999.
Yeah, exactly. But like they go to the mall, there's like a perv Santa there.
Yeah.
And, it's just all they show is the nasties of Christmas, and but this dude he's half goat, he's half demon, he's got the horns, he's got the goat beard, he's got a long red tongue.
What?
Yeah, that's him, and he is the devilish companion of Saint Nicholas. So whether they roomed in college, I have no idea. That's your take or what you heard, but Krampus. It means claw. I don't know. But it's traced back to pagan celebrations, in the winter solstice. So it goes way far. Yep, way far, and it's still celebrated. And he's from the Norse. He's the Norse god of the underworld. And anyways, it's crazy. But they have a thing called Krampus Run, and they said on there, and it includes a lot of alcohol. in quotes. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And then people wear these. Fuels the fire, I can imagine.
Yep.
Of the folks, but they wear these creature costumes and they have a parade and they chase people, and it's. It's I don't know if you like that type of movie. It's got like a 7 or an 8 rating. I know that's rare, especially from this one guy that I listened to who does not give very high scores to very many horror movies. But I guess Doherty's done some other things. Gosh, forgive me for not writing those down.
That's all right.
He's done quite a few movies, but this is supposed to be his best.
Wow, that is very cool. So, like, when you were looking up this thing here, what, like, is Krampus just, like, angry, like, with all bad children? Or, like, what's his MO?
The boy, they write letters to Santa, and then I think he reneges on it, and he's mad at Santa. And so somehow it invokes Krampus to come in, and he tears up these flipping kids. I mean, like, great. Yeah, because they're all selfish. They're not it really is trying to show what Christmas is about and where it's gone. Like I said, the commercialism of it all, where it's gone, and the importance of it, so, yeah, just it takes a bad right turn, and this family, I don't want to give away the ending, but the ending's pretty good.
There would literally be no kids in Southern California.
Are you saying my neck of the woods? Yeah.
There would be like no kids, just be all adults, because kids are just shitty down there. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess they're shitty.
Not my kids, not my grandkids, no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, well, all the other kids, all of them can burn, baby, burn. Well,
no, it's a nutty movie, and if you like horror and you like comedy, and it's really well done, and the way it's played out. The actors are they're like, there's actual teenage actors where, you know,
What?
the guy who was big on this, like how many older people play younger teenagers in movies, and these are actual teenagers, 16, 17. So it's very, very realistic. That's what they keep saying.
The other gross one that I saw was Terrifier. Terrifier 3. If you guys haven't seen it and you're over 18, you can go see it, but I don't even think you can go see it unless you're over 18. Terrifier 3, you guys. Oh my gosh, talk about the grossest, most horrible.
What is it, butcher movie?
It is a butcher horror movie. Oh my gosh, it reminded me like the really cool 80s slasher films where they show everything.
Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, like worse than that. Terrifier 3 just came out a couple of months ago. What do you guys think about that out there in Radio Land? Did
Halloween.
you see No, it was a Christmas movie. It is a legitimate Christmas movie called Terrifier 3. Yeah, where's a Santa thing? Oh, completely torture Santa. Yeah, just it's really
nice.
The thing where I think they crossed the line is when they killed like a room full of kids with explosives. But other than that,
wow.
yeah,
that's a draw. That'll pull you in.
That'll pull you in. Yeah, that might have been a bridge too far, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that was another gnarly one. Maybe him and Krampus could get together, you know, hang out night before, right?
They probably already are, honey.
Probably are, yeah. Oh, hey, I remember that movie with Toni Collette. Scary one. Hereditary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
She's
good in it. She's good in it.
Yeah, the way she just kind of comes off as this, you know, I don't know. It's supposed to be, you know, this gal, her name is Grant, the matriarch of the family, Graham, passes away, and her daughter, the husband, the grandchildren start to unravel like cryptic and terrifying secrets about their ancestry. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but let's just say Grandma makes a cameo at the end. Some weird shit. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah. So anyhow, hey, thanks you guys for hanging out with us for this little podcast we did today. Do you have like a top 5 or anything that you would like to say before we head out for the weekend?
A top 5?
Yeah, it could be a top 5 of anything, really. It could be.
Keep you hanging here. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
What are like your top 5 lawn maintenance tools that you like to have?
Oh, buzzsaw, chainsaw. Come on.
Okay, so buzzsaw.
Plug it in.
Buzzsaw number 5, chainsaw number 4.
Yeah, I want some fast moving blades. Yeah, that's one thing. And you gotta wear a complete suit when you're doing that because of stuff.
Okay, so number 3 would be a suit. Number 4, chainsaw. Number 4, buzzsaw.
The clippers, my lawnmower.
Number 3 is your clippers.
To hang myself as I'm doing all this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I remember a couple of your stories. You just had a bikini on and doing this. That may have.
That's what I said. When you're chainsawing, you got to put the suit on. You got to put the not the swimsuit, but when you surf, wetsuit. Wetsuit, because it's flying that hard, and the goggles. Yeah.
Now I gotta ask. This was a couple of weeks ago. You had a little spill outside while doing some yard maintenance or something like that. What happened there? Like you did some gently movements?
I was hanging Christmas lights. And I started running again. So I'm thinking I'm all woohoo, and I can tear it up the street and down the street. So I go to leap up this 3-foot ledge because it's crooked.
Right.
And I just ate it and fell in the planter, and then
from
the planter,
shit.
Down on the grass and took a tumble, and my niece tried to repeat it. It was so, anyways, I have it on TikTok or something. It was so funny how she did it. But yeah, I pulled a tendon, something in my right side of my calf. So I am hobbling around here, but that does not stop the yard work.
Well, I did try to help you. I did try to help you stretch it out.
Yes, sir, you did, and you did a great job, and it does feel better.
Well, thank you. I do my best work. And then what is your number one? What's your number one there, Missy?
Oh, get somebody to do it for you. That's what I think. Pay someone, and I don't, because it burns calories, it's exercise, and I actually enjoy it. Just like you, I love being outdoors.
Uh-huh.
So I love doing yard work, and I'm going to do it until I can't.
Right. Or until you at least mess up the other leg, right?
Pardon?
Until you mess up the other leg.
Yeah, let's not be saying that.
Yeah, don't mess it up. Nope, I need you.
No.
I need you functioning.
Yep, we all need to function.
Yep,
right?
yep. All right, let's see my top 5 for this week, you guys. What do we got here? I'm gonna say my top 5 pants. Pants. We're gonna go with pants because I'd say guitars, but I've already done that before. You guys in Radioland have heard me do like multiple guitars and guitar effects and amps, and we're gonna go with pants.
Are you talking underpants? Are you talking tidy whites?
No, I was thinking pants.
Are you talking jeans? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I actually could go. You know what? How about let's go pizza?
There you go.
Okay, so my top 5 types of pizza or pizza places. I would say number 5 at the bottom, but they're good in a pinch. Little Caesars. They're cheap. It gets you fed, and that's about it.
I'm gonna say no comment on that. No.
No Little Caesars. Okay.
No.
Number 4, I'm gonna say Domino's. Again, a step above, not that great, but you know what?
I'm gonna say a step below Little Caesars.
Is it?
Maybe that's where you live. Where I live, it's yeah. Okay, go on.
All right. Number 3, I'm going to say. Oh, I would have to say Shakey's Pizza. Now, some of you guys.
They're good.
Now, some of you guys may be too young to know this, but in the 70s and 80s, there was this really cool place called Shakey's Pizza. Awesome.
And you took your family there.
Yeah, if you like your family. So I love those guys. I would say number 2 on mine is Round Table Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Oh my gosh. I mean, kind of pricey, but it's worth it.
Yep.
If you guys have not had Round Table, and you know what?
They're kind of hard to find, but they're good.
Yeah, when you find one, definitely, for sure. And you know what? They actually make some really good veggie pizzas too. I was shocked by that.
Really?
Yeah, I was really shocked that they make some really good veggie pizzas. I knew.
So pizza with vegetables on it is what you're saying.
Pizza with vegetables on it, exactly. Pretty good rockin'. I know that doesn't sound manly for you guys, but I tell you what, when they put those mushrooms on nice and thick, it's just like meat. Oh my gosh, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Just like meat.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes. All right.
Am I? Everything.
Yes.
What's your one?
Yep. Exactly. And number 1, and this is mine, you guys, and is a guilty pleasure. Costco
Fingers
pizza.
Fingers crossed.
Costco pizza.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, hang up right now. Hang up. Run down the street. Go to Papa John's. Do not go to Costco. That is the suck pizza.
Well, maybe where you live, where I live, it freaking rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, Costco pizza, the dough they use. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome over here. Oh.
Are you a thick crust? Are you a Chicago? Are you a thin crust? What you like?
It's gonna be thin, just because I can't.
Yeah, me too.
I can't eat too many carbs. I wish I could.
Same
though.
here.
Everybody, oh, well, you work out a lot and you do this, and yeah, but
why work out extra?
Why work out extra? And I tell everybody,
eat your vegetable pizza.
I tell them too. I tell people too. I wish I could eat donuts and cake, and I wish I really could.
Dude, you do. You just had snickerdoodles earlier.
I did. It's a guilty pleasure. I'm gonna have some more snickerdoodles after this too, just because I need to have my snickerdoodles. Here's a weird thing. I have been looking for 3 weeks for snickerdoodles. No joke.
Why don't you make them?
Woman, I did. I tried to go find it at 3 grocery stores over here, and I also went to a Walmart, and I could not find snickerdoodles. They didn't have the dough. They didn't have the mix. Yeah, and this is for 3 weeks. I don't know if just because it's the holidays, but I could not find me some snickerdoodle mix.
This man bakes, y'all.
I bake.
He bakes and cooks. Yeah,
I'm
gonna let him do it.
I do like to bake and cook. I do like to take care of the people that I love and care about. So yeah, I like to see them happy with food. I know it's weird. I don't know. Anyhow,
you are especially weird.
I know it is.
But in a special way.
In a special way, like a little yellow school bus way, or what are you talking about? Like a helmet and a yellow.
The short bus.
The short little bus.
And you're pointing at it as it drives by, laughing your ass off at the kid. That's awful. That's just awful.
Wow.
But we all flipping did it. Come on, we did. No, you're. I think it's lovely that you like to feed your family. I don't know. I personally, I had a weird relationship with food, so I tend to stay away. I enjoy it.
Did food cheat on you and?
Did it cheat on me?
Did your food cheat on you and treat you bad? And did you?
It did treat me bad because
did your food make your?
My body expanded on it, so I will not have that. So I have a relationship. We have an understanding, and we have boundaries, food and I. So we don't cross those. And after having my blood done, now I know that everything I'm doing is right because I have protein-rich blood. They go, you eat high protein, low-carb vegetable thing. I'm like, yes, I do. And they're like, well, it's in your blood. You're super hydrated. Everything is good. So I'm doing something right. I feel great.
I believe I told you about some of that a few weeks ago, too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's all we got for tonight, you guys.
That's it.
So do you want to sign off with anything? Tell the audience something real quick before we go here.
Love ya, and thank you for listening.
Yeah, my little thing for you guys. Just love each other, man. A couple of days before Christmas here.
Yeah.
Just love, forgive. Forgive and love, man. Be kind to people. And
don't flip off. Point up. Don't flip off. Just point up. Say hi.
And if any of you cats are thinking about having your exes go to your exes for shit, don't. Just don't be that thoughtless and stupid. Yeah. Because it might not go well for you. So, yeah.
Your guy was lucky.
Oh, seriously. My gosh.
Because you're a kind man. I would have handled the whole thing differently. But then,
Well, I mean,
that's unique.
The guy's like fat, and then
you keep saying that.
And
stop.
I mean,
stop.
Fat, pasty. I think he's already had like 2 heart attacks.
You said that.
Yeah, and it's like, and you're gonna put him with me?
It's okay to be white and fat. It is because we've all been there, maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want a manslaughter charge on me after Cause
that's understandable.
That's exactly what would happen.
It would. And you're still young. You've got a lot of life to live.
And you're this cat's like a year or 2 older than me, and it's like, Jesus, you look like you're 70.
So you just can't understand it.
I really can't. I mean, there was a time. I would say the beginning of 2023. I did have my own struggles with that, but you know what? I with the support and love of family and friends and some of my bandmates, it really helped me it really gave me the push I needed to start taking care of myself mentally and physically. Had to change how I eat, my working out, just all of that.
Spiritually, it helped you?
Totally. Yeah, totally spiritually helped me out. And without that, I would not be doing well now. So, I don't know. That's just where I am. But I can relate to a certain degree. Anyhow, that's all we got for this episode, you guys. We will have some more stuff coming up here next week. We'll be taking a look at, maybe we'll look at these drones that are happening in New Jersey. Or maybe we'll take a look at Krampus's ex-girlfriend, Juanita. I think her name's Juanita. I don't know.
A mess.
She's a, yes.
And real quick about the drone thing. So I have a picture of a dragonfly. I swear it was a drone. I have it. It's on TikTok. It is a drone dragonfly.
Oh, yep. Okay. That's awesome.
So they're coming in everywhere. Anywhere. So watch out. Keep your eyes open.
On a little side note, you guys, catch Phantom Fire on a porn site. If you guys can find Phantom Fire's music on a porn site, let me know, because we're actually on a porn site.
What are you going to give them? You are what?
Yeah, we're on a porn site. Yeah, my bass player told me,
How
but I'm not
proud
gonna.
you must be.
I'm telling my parents. Heck yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone. We're on a porn site.
Kids.
I'm telling my kids too.
I'm not. That won't work.
That's funny. I can see that discussion happening. So you know that guy? Yeah, he's super awesome. Yeah, so his music's on a porn site. Yeah, so he's on a porn site, right? Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, can't see him anymore.
Anyhow.
I like
All
that
right,
one.
you guys.
All right.
We will see you guys next week. Have an awesome evening, awesome day, and we love you guys. We'll see you later. Okay, bye.
Good night.